Hey guys, what's going on? I have a deck here that I had started to make. I didn't finish it, but I mean, there are a lot of cards. So I'm gonna shuffle this deck and I'll pull 3 cards and then we'll use the tarot to clarify. Respect goes both ways, or it should. If it doesn't, fuck off. Frozen. Frozen. And decision. Impact. Impact. All right, we'll pull tarot in a second, but from what I'm getting from this is somebody's just frozen. The impact of something. Ooh, what's under impact? Grief. Somebody's frozen from grief. It hit them. Um, Trying to respect a decision. So either you or someone you're connected to has made a decision and someone's trying to respect that decision, you know. But it does cause grief. It has them frozen and stuck. Stuck. All right. Which deck are we going to use to clarify? Something's telling me light seers. Light seers. What's on the bottom of the deck when I pick it up? The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. With the Ace of Pentacles. All right. First, we'll pull on respect. I You saw I shuffled for like 2 seconds, but this ended up on the top. Oh boy. The Knight of Cups. There's a connection here with someone and trying to respect somebody's decision. This card I'm getting loyalty off of. You know, Six of Cups, they're usually like, oh, it's past life or someone from your past that's coming back. But I'm getting loyalty off of this. Somebody's trying to respect a decision that has to do with a soul connection and a love offer. I mean, because the Knight of Cups, I mean, he's ready with flowers. He's here to give a love offer with a soulmate. Somebody's frozen with the decision. All right, let's see. Why is someone frozen? Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, with the King of Cups at the bottom. Somebody is holding back their feelings. They're holding them in. They're frozen. They want to go towards something. They want to go towards someone, but they can't. They can't. King of Cups. Seven of Swords. Having to conceal, having to hide, having to hold in the feelings when you don't want to. You know, the Queen of Wands is fiery and passionate and ambitious. And the Eight of Wands is about going for it. But we're clarifying frozen. Someone's frozen from being able to have what they want, have what they desire. Decision, decision, decision. Pushing it down beneath the surface. Pushing it down beneath the surface. Respecting this decision, and having to push down wanting to go towards something. We have the Chariot with the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, wanting to move forward, but you can't. Wanting to go after it, but you can't. Having to push it down feels like a fucking nightmare. I just heard, like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? All right, I'm gonna move these cards up, make room to pull more. All right. So somebody wanted to move towards a connection, but they can't. They're trying to respect a decision. They're trying to respect a decision, and it leaves them frozen and kind of just like at a standstill. At a standstill. All right. When I heard why is this happening, the person that's frozen, it's like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? All right, let's see why is this happening? Why was there some sort of decision that's like kind of putting a standstill with a connection coming together? Why is this happening? Acceptance. Drowning. You know, pushing it down, pushing yourself and your feelings below the surface, suppressing. Found. Power. All right, so whoever this connection is with, they're drowning. They're like trying to it looks kind of like more like a steering wheel, but it was supposed to be like a lifesaver. It's like they're reaching out for help. They're reaching out for help. They're feeling powerless. They're feeling they put this connection at a standstill because they're feeling like they're drowning, and then that's projected onto you, or vice versa. And then the other person is having to push things down. Push down what? The freedom to be satisfied, the freedom to have your desires, have what you wish for, have what you dream, stuffing it down. But having to stuff it down because the other person is lost. Lost. Lost within their feelings. Suffering. That's why we had the grief card and the impact card earlier, and it's going for both sides. It's like one person feels grief, and it creates such an impact that it gets projected onto the other person. Now we also have the acceptance card here, so I feel like somebody needs to accept something. That's what's causing them to drown. That's what's causing them to feel this pressure just pushing them down, and they're lost and they're trying to find themselves. What is it they need to accept? Power, power, power. Somehow, this is about faith. Faith. Having faith. Having faith gives you power. And I feel like the acceptance is about like surrendering to faith. The acceptance of, it's like moving forward without knowing where you're going, you know, that blind faith. And I feel like for this person, once they accept and allow faith and hope, that's when they're going to be found. That's when they're going to be found. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. All right, acceptance. Acceptance. We've got the King of Cups at the bottom. The King of Cups. Holding back and not expressing yourself. Or this person, take what resonates, you know, reverse the roles, if it fits more with the other person, not yourself. But I feel like there's mirroring going on here. Like one person's feeling some type of way, then they project it, and then the other person's feeling the same way, and then they're both just reflections of each other. Accepting what you feel and surrendering to it. Surrendering to it. We have the Knight of Swords with the Three of Cups. Accepting everything that you feel, accept connection, vulnerability. Because not accepting being vulnerable, and it's like drowning inside. It's the King of Cups. The King of Cups is just filled with so much emotion, and at times he needs to release that in some form, and when he doesn't, this pressure builds, and then suddenly they're drowning within themselves. All right, let's see. Drowning. I'm going to pull a third card, but I pulled two at the same time. It's the Magician and the Page of Swords. Learning to transmute, learning to transmute, trying to figure out how to transmute the energy of drowning, the energy of suffering and feeling pushed down, the pressure. And we've got Four of Swords at the bottom. Four of Swords is about healing. It's about resting. Clearing the head. Shifting the focus. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about hard work. It's about really being focused and like just like tunnel vision, working on something. Yeah, you got to, or this person has to shift their focus from holding it in to releasing it and transmuting it. It's alchemy. It's turning lead into gold. It's turning pressure into release, turning grief into love. All right, found. Why is found here? I just noticed the power card. Found, you know. Find your power. Found. What is it that needs to be found? We've got the Queen of Pentacles with the Two of Swords and the Hierophant at the bottom. I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles and I'm just feeling like self-love, trying to find that self-love, trying to find that grounded, secure, stable energy within the self. But then we've got the Two of Swords, so it's like I can't see. I can't see it. You're not supposed to see it. You're supposed to feel it. You're supposed to feel it. And then your body signals you to let you know what you're supposed to do next. That's kind of, that could be taken a couple different ways. If you're feeling this pressure inside, don't wait till it gets so extreme that when it does come out, it doesn't make sense or it's harsh, you know? You have to use your feelings. Once you start sensing that there's a pressure with the situation, instead of closing yourself off to that, you have to connect with it. You have to connect with it. Now, does that mean you have to connect with the other person to relieve the pressure? No, not necessarily. Some situations, yes. But before you do that, regardless of the situation, you have to connect with yourself. Why is this pressure here? Why am I feeling pressure? What you're feeling, you project on someone else, or someone else projects on you, and it creates someone feeling frozen and having to respect a decision. So it's almost like somebody deciding something. You know, we have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Chariot, and then the Nine of Swords. It's like, okay, so somebody wanted to go after someone, not in a bad way, in a loving way, to come together, to be supportive of each other, to give balance and peace. And then the other person decided, like, they shut down. They didn't know how to respond to this. Because they want to respect the decision of the person wanting to come towards them, but it's making them feel some type of way, so it's making them shut down. It's making them feel some type of way because they're lost. And then when they shut down, they get even more lost. What is it that this person's thinking and feeling for you, or vice versa, that they have to... You know what? If they weren't feeling anything, they wouldn't have to push anything down. They wouldn't have to push anything down. They wouldn't be drowning from it's like they put a wall up, but you could still get through to them if you wanted to, but it's like they're shielding themselves, like they're kind of like cloaking themselves. Like they're still there, but they're not. They haven't really gone away. like someone's like, hey, let's come together, and someone's like, no. But that's not really what they want. That's not really what they want. That is frustrating. All right, let's see. Is there advice? Advice for this situation? Deep. Deep. Makes me think of that Queen of Cups card where she's pushed deep beneath the surface. Hidden. Selfish. Illusion. Illusion, freedom. Underneath illusion, we've got freedom. So when this person pushes themselves down and they kind of like cloak and protect themselves, for them it's like freedom, but that freedom's an illusion. That freedom's an illusion. And it's hidden. They can't see it because this goes really deep. And when I look at this selfish card, I don't feel like this is someone that doesn't care. I feel like this is someone that needs love, but they don't know how to accept it. They don't know how to accept love. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I mean, we got acceptance, drowning, found. They find love, they don't know how to accept it. They I'm feeling and like seeing like they go deep within their heart space, and that's where they're drowning. It feels safe in there, but they're used to being alone. They're used to being alone. That's why I was saying they're like cloaking themselves from the situation. They're not gone. They're not gone. They're hiding. Because they want this, but they don't know how to allow it in. I'm gonna pull on the selfish card. Selfish, hiding in the heart space. We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is new love. It's this is someone that feels vulnerable when it comes to love. So they push it down, deep down inside. They don't speak of it. They hide it. They keep it a secret. Because of the ego. King of Wands, needing to do things their way so they don't get hurt. That's why I was saying it's not about being selfish that they don't care. It's their pride. It's their pride. It swallows them. Swallows them whole. That's why they're drowning. Their pride swallows them whole. And then they hide in their heart center where it feels safe, because to connect with this, it feels, they feel exposed. Like a deer in headlights. All right, I'm going to close out this reading here. I hope this gave you guys some insight on either yourself or the other person, whatever role it is you are in this, and whatever role it is they are. Oh, holy shit. I just heard, like, in my head, it was like, pick up the Page of Cups and see what's underneath there. What's underneath there? The fucking Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Ooh. Really feeling it. The Three of Wands. Right on the edge. Right on the edge, wanting to jump in. Ooh. Wanting to jump in. Yeah, they definitely want to jump in because we got the Ace of Wands. There's the inspiration to do it. But they're hiding behind the wall. They're hiding behind the wall. Reflecting. Trying to nurture the roots. Trying to nurture what keeps them hidden beneath the surface. They wanna grow. They wanna break through and come to the surface and be seen. You know, Ace of Pentacles is a seed. It's planting a seed, and it takes time to grow. It takes time to grow because they want victory. You know, put that put that seed in the soil and let the sun shine, and it'll grow. It'll grow. All right, so if you're feeling frozen and trying to respect someone's decision, understand that they feel frozen too, and they're trying to be respectful of what it is that you want. And it's like they don't want to hurt you, but they don't want to hurt themselves. So it's easier to hide. It's easier to hide. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Anyways, please comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and good luck, guys. Bye.